Hello guys, welcome back to my beautiful bookshelves, and today we are going to be doing some more Rip It or Ship It. So you guys really enjoyed the video that Austin did, kind of returning to the Rip It or Ship It, and you guys wanted another part to the little series, so today I'm coming to do that. Basically, we have 15 names in this cup of all the main characters, some side characters too, like Jency or Amy or Stina, all those people. And basically, I'm going to pick 2 cups each round, and though they could be like combinations like Morella and Stina or Jency and Sophie, like all these crazy combinations. Hopefully we get some crazy ones, and I'm gonna say why I would ship that ship or I would rip it. So it's basically self-explanatory and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I also wanted to make a quick announcement that A Ship That Always Sings is coming out on Saturday, actually, February 13th, in honor of Valentine's Day. It is a So Keep duet music video that takes place right after the events in Unlock. It is between Sophia and I'm playing Keith, she's playing Sophie, and it's basically going to be a really cool project. We've been working on it for a month now, and basically the timeline of events is that on Thursday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to set up the premiere. I'm going to put a trailer in there so you guys can start watching some of like the intro scenes, and then on Friday there will be the premiere, and then on Saturday we are going to be doing a live redirect feature on YouTube, which means that we'll be able to live stream 30 minutes prior to the premiere and kind of answer your questions, get hyped up about the live stream or the song, and it's gonna be so fun. We're gonna chat with you guys before the premiere, then I'm gonna end it, and you guys are gonna all go to the premiere, get transported to the premiere for the last like 2-minute countdown, and then you guys are gonna be able to watch the music video. It's gonna be so much fun, and I hope you guys can make it. But without further ado, let's jump into some Rip It or Ship It. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's get going. Alright, let's go with our first ship. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, our first character that we're going to be shipping is... oh, Valen. Valen is our first character. Who is he going to be shipped with? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Valen and Amy. I feel like Austin did the same exact combination last time, so I'm gonna have to shake it up a little bit more, but Valen and Amy, I would definitely say, I really don't know, this is hard. Would I ship it? I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle, because it would make a good ship because Amy is kind of introduced to like the elven world, and like Valen's kind of like a lesser elf. He's not as important, so he wouldn't like overpower her. I think that's a good dynamic between them, but it's also like Amy's a bit young and Valen is a bit much, I feel like. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go with Rip It for this one, just because it's like, it's slightly not aligned as I would like it to be. Next up, we have got, ooh, we've got Keith. Keith, okay. Let's see, who is gonna be Keith's ship? Let's hope for a Sophie or a Tam. Come on guys, because we gotta get that Cam So Keith action in. Let's see. Maruka. Why did I say Maruka? That's what Austin says. He always says Maruka for some reason. Marika. Keith and Marika, I would say definite ship. That's like an unexpected but really cute ship because I love Marika. She's one of my favorite characters. I love Keith. He's one of my favorite characters. I feel like that would make such a great ship because Marika would complement him well. I feel like Marika has like a really kind of determined mindset, and I feel like she could have more control over Keith, if that makes sense. Like I feel like Sophie's not able to control Keith in a way. Like she's like, she can't really control him. She can't be like, hey Keith, stay here, or like, hey Keith, come to me. Like she just doesn't have that amount of control that Marika could have. She could be like, hey Keith, you know, you're good, like you don't have to run away. Like there's that sense of control, so I definitely ship it with that one. Next up we have got, oh, I picked the 2 in 1. 1 second, sorry, I gotta unfold these. Austin like put all them, like fold them like 5 times over. Okay, we have got Fitz. Okay, cool. And then who's gonna be Fitz? Oh, please not Sophie. Please not Sophie. Fitz and Biana. Moving on. let's keep going. Let's keep going with this. Let's see. Our next ship is going to be Morella. Okay, Austin wrote these like really fancy too. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, Morella and Jency. Morella and Jency. Oh, 1000% ship. 1000% ship Morella and Jency. Jency, Morella. Jency, Morella. Does that work? Jency's kind of like a soft person, but also kind of like optimistic, enthusiastic, kind of like social. And then Morella, she's kind of like more reserved, so we have that opposites attract. I would like that. I definitely think that it would be a good dynamic. I've never thought about it before. Ooh, Morella and Jency, I like it. I like it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, anyways, moving on. We gotta do some shaking. Gotta do some shaking. Okay, Tam. Please don't say Sophie. Please don't say Sophie. Please don't say Sophie. Please don't say Sophie. Ooh, Tam and Glimmer. This is perfect. What the heck? I would definitely ship it. Some of you guys did mention in the last video, and I want to touch on this a little bit, that you thought, like, Glimmer is not really, like, we don't know her age. It's implied that she's a teenager, because why would an adult be reaching out to Tam as a friend? I don't know, that just seems kind of weird to me. So I feel like we can imply that Glimmer is a teenager. I'll probably need to reread the parts with Glimmer in it because like we don't really know, but I think she's described to be young, because if not, she would have been more of like a villain. I don't know, I